Good morning, Agency 4. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're fine. Hope your families are okay. Thank you for being part of this agency force in the ICA Life Assurance. I want to thank you so much for whatever contribution you have made to the agency force, to ICA group at large. Well done. You've been very good people. You've been very hardworking people. Thank you. Today is 30th October 2020 and it has marked the last day of this month in the year. I want to thank you for whatever contribution that you have done. It is not being taken for granted. We are saying thank you so much. But I want to encourage you. This is not our best. We can still do better than this. Yes, when you compare to September we closed with 104 sales. This time we have closed with 140 sales. I know by the end of the day we may have added on maybe 10 to end up with 150. But I believe we can do better than this. We are far better than this. Our dreams are far better than what we have achieved. So what will make us get there? What will make us do our best as the agency, as you, the agent of Agency 4? One of the things that make us achieve our best is to put our priorities right. Many of us take each day as it comes and then seem surprised to find where life has taken us. Consider this. Do you prioritize the areas of your life and make decisions based on those priorities? Or do you go with the flow and leave everything to a chance? We have priorities. Do we put our priorities right? You, the mere coming for this job, a commission-based job, it's because you wanted money. But whatever you are doing to make this money, is it your best? Are you putting your priorities right? Or you are just following a flow? You are just going with everyone wherever they go. Or you've lost the focus. So during your journey through life, during your journey through as an agent in ICA, in Agency 4, you'll be faced with numerous choices that may be in a direct conflict with your priorities. For example, you may be offered a fantastic promotion somewhere, maybe you are selling insurance, and someone tells you there is this better offer. Yet you came here looking for money. Yet the offer they are giving you, it's a salaried job that will be tying you not to increase, not to get where you want to see yourself. So, if your priorities aren't on top of your mind, you may choose to accept it even though money means a lot to you. So are your priorities in order? You may be thinking, well, this seems logical. Why don't people take the time to identify their top priorities and make decisions based on them? The answer is clear. First, some people don't know where to begin, so they don't start. Other folks don't want to make a mistake, so they don't even try. Last, some people are so afraid of making a decision that lasts forever. For example, there are things we have to do to make this money, but sometimes you fear making that decision that lasts forever. They take the path of least resistance and do nothing. In all these cases, they get swept away in the currents of life. Priorities serve as a guiding star to keep you on course. Even action that you take and every decision that you make will put you one step closer or one step further away from your goals. Now, I wanted to share with you the guidelines to keep in mind when you want to put your priorities right. Make the time to set your priorities. It won't happen by itself. The question is, what are your priorities? If you came to insurance, because the majority of you, 90%, actually 99.9%, you didn't study insurance. You came here with a main aim of making money. So if you came with a main aim of making money, how do you set time for that priority to make money? Are you managing the process of making money? If you want to make money in this insurance, what do you have to do? I always remind you that even if you say, I want to make 1 billion shillings, I want A, B, C, D, even if you keep on talking about it and you do not do the things you're supposed to do, you're chasing wind. So what I want to let you know, you have to make that time to set your priorities. It won't happen by itself. Set time to prospect people. Set time to make those calls. Set time to make a presentation within a week. Set time to manage your persistency. Set time for meetings with your bosses. It's very key to help you evaluate you, to know where you're standing and where we are, how best you can be advised, how to be re-energized. So make the time to set your priorities. It's very key. Then 2, keep the process simple. Select priorities based on sound reason rather than a complicated formula. When you are selling insurance, your widely important goal is production, productivity, persistence. It is very simple. Very simple. Very simple. It's a process that is very simple. How do you have the production? How do you have the productivity? How will you get that presentation that you're looking for? We are saying prospect 10 people. Make those 10 calls. Have that one presentation. Have 5 appointments. If you do not know how to have that, if you can't generate leads, the door is open. Come and we discuss and we talk about it. So keep the process simple. Don't add so many people's ideas, this, that. Prospect, don't fear, knock that door and you're like, I need to talk to you about it. Everyone has a risk need. Everyone has uncertainties. What might fail them to come into insurance is affordability. So for you to know who can afford, because when you screen the market, we have a problem of status management. You do not know who has the money and who does not have. So what you have to do is to talk to more people. Every person you meet, talk to them about insurance. Don't stop. Then 3, think beyond today. If you want to make your priorities right, if you came for money in this insurance industry, you have to be positioned to think beyond today. Think beyond today. Ensure that your priorities withstand the test of time. Although priorities should be written in ink rather than erasable pencil, remember that they can be changed at any time. But what you have to do, think beyond today. The majority of us agents, today. Life is beyond today. Look at this job, at this opportunity in 10 years, in 15 years, in 20 years. It can make you all your dreams come true or to reality. But it starts with you. You have to have the capacity to analyze and think beyond your nose. It's very important. Then 4, make the hard choices. Make the hard choices. Determine what matters most to you. If everything is a priority, then nothing is a priority. If you're saying, I want to sell insurance and make money, then at the same time you're like, I need to also have more time on me. Then I need also time for friends. You have so many things you're putting before you. In the road of making money, in a road of seeing your dream come to reality, you have that land you want to buy, you have that car you want to buy, you have that house you need to complete that you didn't complete, you're tired of renting. In that process, to see that dream come true, you have to make hard choices. If you're saying you can achieve those dreams through selling insurance and making those good commissions, there's some hard choices you have to make. You have to sacrifice time. You have to sacrifice friends and do the right thing at the right time. You have to sacrifice wolokoso. You have to sacrifice some more time for your family, because I know most of us mothers, you want to be, my children or what, but the children want money. You can only make that money if you sacrifice and I'll have my time for my family to be only 4 hours. Maybe I'm looking for that money because they need it. They need that home. They need that school fees. So make those hard choices. Some of the choices are emotional choices, and put your priorities right. Then Number 5, invest your resources wisely. If you've come to make money insurance and you're like, my priority is making money, you have to invest your resources wisely. To make it out of this business, you have to invest in resources. The time, money for transport, invest in resources. Put in and you get. You've gotten that one client, that beautiful client, you've gotten one of them, maybe you have one client. Celebrate her birthday. Make her feel important by today taking her lunch, taking her out, feeling important. And maybe she's working in that very big organization. You know what she will do for you? She will keep on referring you to her colleagues. Her colleagues will refer you to others, but you are sacrificing resources. You're putting your resources wisely. Instead of taking your friends out, take your clients out. Keep in touch with them. Talk to them. If they have birthdays, go in there, celebrate it. And you meet other colleagues, other friends. It takes you to invest some resources. It's very important. You'll be surprised. Then number 6, maintain your focus. Accept the fact that you can't do everything well. Trying to be all things to all people leads to mediocrity. Many times we lose focus. For example, each of you came in ICA without knowing anyone. You came alone. And the main reason you came, maybe it's because you were jobless and you wanted an aim to meet, or maybe you're like, the job I have does not give me enough. Maybe I want to achieve a lot in a shortest period of time. So you had to make this hard choice. But then, when you come here, you make friends. The people you've just seen, some of them do not have dreams, some of them don't have focus, some of them do not know why even they're at work. You make them so close to you, like your friends, like your relatives, like your daughters, like as if you've known them for so long. And since their priorities are different, they are not all focused at making money. You do a goal shift. Their goals become your goals. You lose focus on why you came here. So if you want to keep your priorities right, maintain your focus. Make the right friends who have the right focus, who have the same focus like yours. Keep yourself to people who are positive, who want growth, who add value to you. Stop things that take you away from your focus of making money. Then 7, to keep your priorities right, get ready to sacrifice. Choices have consequences. Saying no to one thing allows you to say yes to another. Sacrifice sleep. Sacrifice, serve beyond self. You'll be surprised. You have to learn how to sacrifice. The people that we admire a lot who have achieved it, who have made it, the ones we call successful, the ones with the money that we yearn to be like, have made so many sacrifices. So ask yourself, what sacrifices have you made? Are you the kind of person who has been called from eating and like, I can't, Or even a client calls you for an appointment, you feel, I think I need to sleep some more. You need to sacrifice that sleep. In winning, there is no sleeping. It's tough. We need to sacrifice the time. We need to sacrifice some money. We need to sacrifice some of the things we love so much. They'll come back in the long run. But we have to sacrifice. Get ready to sacrifice if you want to put your priorities right. Then maintain balance. Maintain balance. Happiness is not a matter of intensity, but of balance. While this may sound simple, it's not easy. Balance. The things you love but can take you away from achieving your goals, and the things that will make you achieve your goals. If you go to the things you love that make you a little bit comfortable but away from your goals, you may end up not achieving any. So balance the two. If family means a lot to you, but family at the same time needs money, To have the money, there are things you have to do. That may take you away a little bit from your family. Balance the two. Because if you go so much, the other side, your family then will not have the money. They'll not be happy, They'll not have that home you want to build. They'll not have that car you want to drive. You will not achieve the dreams you want to achieve. So balance, maintain a balance, 50-50. Then make joint decisions. To have a priority, you need, first of all, or to have a priority or to put your priorities right, first of all, you have to have an accountable partner, a person who will keep on reminding you, put you on pressure, remind you of your personal goals and tells you, you said you have to achieve this by this time. You've not done, that kind of person. So that kind of person, if you can sit with them to put joint decisions, to make joint decisions, you will go ahead. So discuss your goals with that person you account to, or that loved one. If priorities aligned, you won't work at cross purposes. It's very important. Then second last, learn to say no. Remember that abstracting or subtracting from your list of priorities is as important as adding to it. There are some things that will be subtracting to your list of priorities. Like you have a priority to achieve, but things come your way, and those things that come your way, you love them, but then they're taking away from your priority. Learn how to say no to them, because when you are bringing it on to board, it means it is subtracting or getting away some of the things on your priorities. So learn to say no. Learn to say no to friends who do not add value. Learn to say no to time wasters. Learn to say no to things that do not make you achieve your goals. It's very important. Then lastly, get a reality check. Get yourself a periodical checkup to ensure that you're on course. For example, in our job, you can look at it in terms of vintage, and you're like, okay, I've been in this insurance industry maybe for 1 year. How much do I earn? How much should I be earning at this time? Am I making money? It means you're getting to a reality check. Okay, if I've been a unit leader for this period of time, is my unit putting me to the level I'm supposed to be at? Have I added value to my agent? You, the agent, do you earn what you're supposed to be earning? Okay, if you're not, is there someone else who has shown you that it is very possible that someone within your category, the same time they joined the company at the same period, they're earning more money than you? Why? That is what you talk about, a reality check. So it is very, very important. Think beyond your nose. Think, analyze. When you're lacking in some area and you're thinking things are so bad, the door is open. Come and ask. I may not be that perfect. I may not assist to your expectations, but I know I can add value. I can maybe, the experience I have, I've made mistakes that I know when you make such a mistake, it will lead you to this. I've seen it. So I can share with you my bad experience. I'm like, do not go into that direction. Don't do like this. Because if you do like this, me when I did like this, I faced this. So it's okay. Come and we discuss business. If you need me to present for you, maybe you've been presenting and you've been working so hard and things are not working out. Maybe there is a problem with presenting. Come to me and we can present together. It is very okay. I can do it, and maybe you learn a few things. Not only that, if you think you're still lacking, on a weekly basis, I keep on training. If you do not know actually your priorities, you can come and we discuss, and I help you identify your priorities. It's very important. We should live a purposeful life, have priorities right, priorities that will take you to the next level. Priorities that will help you achieve your weeks, your widely important goals. Priorities that will make you rich. It's very important. However, I want to thank you once more for being part of us. November is coming in, and I expect to see the best out of you. You have the capacity, you have what it takes. It's because some of us have lost focus. Let us get the focus back. We can make it. Have a blessed day. Bye.